Bill's left the door open for light, I will sprawl on the hay bales and look through his books. What is wrong with not working? What is wrong with lying on the hay bales, on the soft rabbit fur, with the dogs curled up beside you, in the house you have made yourself? What is wrong with wanting to keep away from people? There's not much about people that I like either. I have only been in this town for 2 years, but that is long enough to have made friends, and I haven't got any. This will be the last time I come to Bill's house with him, but I don't know that yet. I have skipped school to be here. It's early summer. Bill's garden at the base of the hill is coming into bloom. We have to walk through it to get to the house, and he shows me things as we follow the path up to the front door. Beets, he says, pointing to a patch of bare earth. Rabbits ate the tops. Roses, carrots, onions. He stops in front of another square of empty dirt. This is where the lettuce used to be, he says. I blew it up trying to shoot the rabbits. I circle Bill like a fly on a horse. I want to be all around him, all at once. Bill, I say, will you show me how to grow things? Will you take me hunting? Can I shoot a rabbit? Bill opens the door of the house, slouches down to fit inside the frame. Nope, he says and steps inside. He turns as I'm coming through the doorway and picks me up, his huge hands grabbing me round the ribs and hoisting me up into the air. Quieten down, he says, as though he's talking to the barking dogs. The pressure of his hands around my ribs makes me squirm and kick out like a beetle. I can smell his sweat and the stale tang of his breath. He carries me over to the hay bales by the bookshelf and drops me. We eat great slabs of bread with jam made from the Saskatoon berries that grow in the gullies between the hills. Bill brews a tea in a saucepan and we drink it out of 2 battered tin mugs. After he's finished drinking his tea, Bill puts some freshly severed rabbit's feet to boil in the tea water. Boiling them gets rid of the stray bits of flesh and blood and the dirt from their nails from when they were alive. People only want to buy a clean rabbit's foot. It's not lucky if it's not clean. Can I have another one, Bill? I ask. I lost the one you gave me. This isn't true. I have carefully kept all the rabbit's feet I've managed to make Bill give me. I have them lined up by size on the small table beside my bed. Sometimes when I hold one in my hands, I push back the hair and feel each tiny toenail. It is the feel of the toenails that makes me remember that the foot was once alive. Last one, says Bill, as he walks over and drops a rabbit's foot into my cupped hands. Next time, I'll have to be charging you. I know this isn't true either, but I pretend to take the warning. I can see that, Bill, I say, and I tuck the rabbit's foot into the pocket of my overalls. After the murder, I don't know what to do with the rabbit's feet. There are 6 of them altogether, enough for 3 full rabbits, since the only feet Bill uses for the charms are the hind ones. What I wish, after the murder, when I'm lying alone at night in my room, is not that the boy was alive again, but that the rabbits were. I lay the rabbit's feet out on my stomach. I can feel the cold, thin bones and the ticky-tack of their nails against my skin. I want them to be conjured back into 3 living rabbits, each one warm and trembling, resting quietly, safely on my body. Rabbits sleep in a great rabbit heap in their burrows. When Bill cuts the feet off his rabbits, he throws their bodies into a pile ready for skinning. They seem asleep, furry body nestled into furry body, slung over one another in easeful abandon. They seem asleep until I look at their back legs and see the bloodied stick ends where their feet used to be attached. Why are rabbits' feet lucky? I ask. Dunno. Bill has his back to me, trying to scoop the feet out of the boiling water before they disintegrate into soup. Is it because they're fast? Because they can outrun...